Hi, I'm Simon from FibreCRM. Today I'm going to show you how you create a advisory dashboard in the CRM. So the dashboard you're looking at is what we're going to create. I'm just going to go ahead and delete that dashboard and recreate it. So on the Actions menu, I choose Edit Tabs and click on the minus sign against the particular tab dashboard that we want to remove. In this case, I want to remove the advisory dashboard and click Close. So now we've no longer got the advisory dashboard. So let's go ahead and recreate that dashboard. To do that, you go to the Actions menu and choose Add Tab. And then we'll give the tab or the dashboard a name. In this case, I'm going to call it Advisory, but you could call it whatever you like. You can choose the number of columns wide this dashboard is. In this example, we want 2 K-report visualizations to go into the dashboard, and they're going to be full width, so I just want 1 column wide. And that's now going to create a new tab along the top called Advisory Work. Okay, so once you select that tab, you then need to add content to it. So we want to put 2 dashlets into that dashboard, and each dashlet will have a report. So we've got 2 reports ready to go that will go into those dashlets. So on the Actions menu, we choose Add Dashlet. We click on K-report visualization. We click that twice because we want the 2 reports to show. So in the background now we've got the 2 dashlets set up in this dashboard without content at the moment. So we now need to tell each dashlet which report to show. So on the pen icon for that first one, we're going to choose one of the reports that we've got set up already. If the report isn't visible, i.e. you might have created your own report and it's not appearing in this list, it's because you've not switched on the Publish as a Dashlet report within the Integration tab of the reporting tool. So we're going to choose Cases. I'm going to give this a nice name, so it's going to be Cases Summary. Again, you can call it what you like. And then that's going to now show a nice chart of all the cases. And then we're going to add to the second dashlet at the bottom there another report, and this is cases by subtype, so we can see more drill down information on cases. So I'm going to call this cases by subtype. Save. And there we have a new dashboard. I'm going to show you how you create a case. In this example, it's going to be for Pickwick Paper Mills Anna, who is worried about statutory sick pay. So we're going to create a statutory sick pay case relating to the COVID-19 impact. So there might be a couple of other things we're going to create as well as we go, but for now she's more interested in statutory sick pay. Ultimately, we're going to want a case created, and we're going to want to make sure that she joins some outbound email communication to do with that particular service, in this case statutory sick pay. So on the Cases menu, we're going to choose Create Case, and the organisation in this case is going to be Pickwick Paper Mills, and the person is Anna, and that we want to create the case for. You'll see there's a number of options below relating to the COVID impact case. Those options do change depending on the different types of cases, but in this case it's to do with COVID-19, and then the government schemes for statutory sick pay. So we're going to choose that option, and she's also interested in deferring income tax as well. There are notes you can add. So as I spoke to Anna, she did say Anna is interested in statutory sick pay. So you can put in sort of different notes. It's up to you relating to this particular case. So I'm going to save that, and that will create the COVID impact case that we can keep track of overall work going on for those 2 particular schemes that's taking place. But it's also going to create an individual case for each of the different schemes that we've selected. So in this case, we've got the statutory sick pay and the deferred income tax. You can add notes. So overall, for the COVID impact case, you might want to just put in daily notes of what the conversations you've had with that client. So as you add a note, you can save that and it keeps the audit trail. So everybody else in the firm can see what's been said or where you're at with the different statuses of this particular case. So here, if I said, I've asked Anna to send over financials. Excuse my typing. Okay, so that's now going to create a threaded update, and each time we do an update, it's going to, I've just done another one there, it'll just go and add the audit thread so we can see that. If I go back to the cases list, we will see now we've got a Pickwick Paper Mills COVID case. We've also have other filters set up, so I want to have a look at statutory sick pay cases, and there'll be one there for Pickwick Paper Mills, and there it is. Okay, so we can go into that particular case. It's a child case of the COVID impact case, so it's got different options. It won't have all the government scheme in it. And we can keep track of the notes relating to that particular statutory sick pay case. So everybody's got complete visibility of what's going on. We also have target lists. So this is a target list for statutory sick pay. We can see it's not refreshed yet, but if I refresh the screen, we've only got one person who's interested in it at the moment. And in a few minutes' time, Anna will go into that target list automatically because she's interested in statutory sick pay as well, and she'll go into a marketing list or a sort of a customer communication list to suit. So that's really the case management system and how it interacts with target lists. I quickly just wanted to show you how you can set up filters. When you start adding lots of cases to the system, the list is going to get quite long. So we're looking at a list of cases. We have a filters menu where we've got some saved filters set up already. So if I want to just go straight to the COVID-19 cases, it's going to narrow down that list to just those cases. Or if I wanted to go to my statutory sick pay cases, I can quickly jump to the different cases. So how do you set up those filters? So on the icons along the top of the list, you'll see one which is a filter icon. And so if I just get rid of the filter, I'm going to click on the little red cross because it's currently got a filter set. So I just want to go back to seeing everything. Let's say I want to see all the cases for Stephen Roy. So Stephen has a few. We can see them in the lists, who they're assigned to. There's quite a few assigned to Dave, but I want to see just Stephen Roy's, and I want to see that regularly. So I'm going to save that as a saved search on my filters menu. So I go to the filter icon, I choose the assigned to box, and I click on Stephen Roy, and then I save it. So this is going to be called Stephen's Cases. And don't forget to click Save. So now I have a filter set for Stephen's cases, and on the filter menu there's Stephen's cases. So I can go back to my COVID-19 cases, or I can go and select Stephen's cases. That's how you set up your filters. Thanks for watching.